welcome back. We are talking about baby items for feeding time today, and which items that I think are the must-haves for that. Going right into it, the first thing that I think is really important to have is a baby high chair. We have the Ity. I'll put a link below for it. Right now I think it's on sale for like 40 bucks on Amazon. I really like the Ity because it fits him really well. He's at 6 months old, the chair's a good fit, the tray's at a good height. It's really easy to clean, like just wiping it off or taking the tray off and being able to put it in the sink. It's not too big. And then you can also fold the high chair so you can put it away at the end of the day. My mother won't like this, but I did get this high chair for free on Facebook Marketplace. So that's just something that you can look into. So that's kind of the first item that I suggest to get. It's a big help. The next thing that we use is a baby smock. With how messy the babies get, they just are touching the food, they are discovering everything that we're feeding them. We decided to get him, we had baby bibs for him, but the smock covers from the wrists all the way up the arms and across the body, and there's like a little pocket that catches all the food that he maybe spits out or is throwing around, and it seems to work pretty well. I mean, food still somehow manages to get all over the place, but it really helps to protect all his clothing so we don't have a bunch of stains and we're not having to do that part of the stain removal on his clothes. So we really like the tiny Twinkle baby smocks is what we got. So we really like those. The next item that I got was silicone spoons from SamiGo. And I specifically got these spoons because they're kind of like binkies where it has like a stopper, because I want him to be able to feed himself as well. Having him not be able to like shove a spoon all the way down his mouth is really comforting to us. And they're small and they are a little bit bigger where they would hold the spoon so that baby can want to grab and kind of seize it and is able to use it to put it in his mouth. And slowly we're getting there, but he is starting to use it kind of like that, so that's kind of nice. The next one is his Sippy Cup. Our pediatrician, he told us to get a 360 Sippy Cup. I didn't know what that was at first, but now I do. We got ours from the Munchkin brand, and pretty much it's like a Sippy Cup with a silicone top, and it's supposed to help like the muscles or whatever to be able to start like sucking in water. It's really nice because it's pretty leak proof. I mean, when he slams it on the floor, if it drops from a high height, it does kind of splash water all over the place. But for the most part, when he's like shaking it around, it doesn't leak. It's really great that way. And he is again slowly, he's slowly learning to put it up to his mouth and to kind of drink. He will see us drink, and of course he then tries to do it himself. So that's kind of cool to see. The last item that I have is more for making the food, and it's just a Cuisinart mini food processor. I really like this thing. It's really easy to clean. Our doctor recommended that we start really pushing to almost get him to eat something at every meal and snacks and all that. We haven't really gotten to the snack part, but the mini food processor, it's nice to have that because I'll go more into depth about what I'm feeding my baby, but pretty much we are feeding him pretty much what we're eating and what I'm cooking. I'm not making him really anything separate from us. Whatever we cook that night or day or whatever, I throw it a little bit into the mini food processor and just like blend it up, because we've also decided to do more like purees. So it's nice to have that mini one because then it's really easy to clean. We're doing this maybe twice a day for lunch and dinner at least. So yeah, we really like that. So those are the 5 items that so far in our early stages of feeding this baby, that they're just like the basic things that we really need, and they're nothing fancy, but these are the items that I've really liked the last few weeks feeding him, and I find that are really helping him to hopefully become independent and all that as an eater. So I hope those are helpful, and we will see you next time.